Welcome back guys. This is Ashwin here. In this video, we are going to solve the problem counting sort 2. Often, when a list is sorted, the elements being sorted are just keys to other values. For example, if you are sorting files by their size, the sizes needs to be stay connected to their respective files. You cannot just take the size number and output them in order. You need to output all the required file information. So the counting sort is used if you just need to sort a list of integers. Rather than using a comparison, you create an integer array whose index range covers the entire range of values in your array to sort. Each time a value occurs in the original array, you increment the counter at that index, like we have did in the previous problem. So the counting sort does not work for string or any other things because we need to do some comparisons at that time. Now, at the end, run through your counting array, print the value of each non-zero valued index that number of times. We already explained this example. So after incrementing the corresponding index, we print the index value 3 times, this index value 1 time, and this one is 1 times. So after that, the sorted array will look like this. So in this challenge, given an unsorted list of integers, use the counting sort method to sort the list and then print the sorted list. We can use the previous code for this problem. Okay, let's solve the problem quickly. First, we need to initialize the integer array that will be count equals list of 0 multiplies by max of array plus 1. So we will be doing this inside a bracket. So max of array will return a maximum element. If the element is 99 means we can initialize an array 400. Remember, this is a zero index based array. So that's why I just added 1 here in order to accommodate all the values. Now, we need to use the for loop to iterate all the elements in the array for num in array. This is similar to the previous problem. Now, count of num plus equals 1. So this will return an integer array. After that, we need to return the array in a sorted manner. So let's create another list. Sort array equals an empty list. Now we need to use this integer array to print the sorted array. So for I in range of len of count while count of I, if count of I is not equal to 0 means we can just specify it here. So not equals 0. We will decrement count of I by 1 and append the index to the sort array. So sort array dot append I. So this index corresponds to the array value. That's why I am appending this value to the sort array. Now after appending all the elements to the sorted array, we need to return it. Return sort array. So this is the whole logic of this problem. We are initializing the integer array with zeros with the maximum element of the array and incrementing the corresponding index by 1 if the element is present. And we will create a new array for representing a sorted array. Or we can also use the existing array if you want to save some space. Now if count of I not equal to 0 means we will decrement the count by 1 and append the index to the sort array. Finally, we will return the sorted array. Let's run the code now. It passed the sample test case. Let's submit it. That's it guys. We solved the problem. If this video is helpful to you, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe the channel for future videos. See you guys with a new video.